So what does TikTok collect from users? Let's really talk about why the banning of TikTok is absolutely the worst decision ever. The TikTok ban. Let's talk about this TikTok ban thing real quick. All right. So TikTok ban, the situation on ground. So why is the US government concerned? Why is the US government trying to ban TikTok? Which is, it shouldn't be of concern to anyone or to us or whoever. This is what I think. The US government is concerned about TikTok's data collection practices and primarily centered around national security. So they're like scared that TikTok is collecting data from its citizens, from the US citizens. So they are scared that because they are doing this, because they are collecting this data from these people. It's a Chinese company, so the Chinese government might ask this company to give them that data so they can use that data to do harm on America, basically. So that's the worry. That's why the US government is scared and want to ban TikTok in the United States. All right. So the data collection, this data could potentially include sensitive information about US citizens. So what does TikTok collect from users? The app tracks. So video watch. The app tracks the videos you watch and rewatch. Comments. It records the videos you comment on. Typing rhythm. TikTok analyzes the rhythm with which you type on your keyboard. Phone and location data. Your phone and location data are also collected. Device information. The app checks device locations at least once an hour, and maps a device running app and the app checks device location at least once an hour and maps a device's running app and all installed apps. So it checks all of the apps in your phone, basically collects information from all of the apps in your phone. Oh shit. Okay. Contacts and calendar. TikTok can request access to your contacts and calendar entries. Oh, I know this. When they're trying to say, give us access to your contact list, so we can alert them that you are on TikTok, or you can say block. There's a place on TikTok where you can block your contact list from. You can block people from your contact list from knowing that you are on TikTok. Basically, oh, that's crazy, scary as well. Data storage and access. There are concerns about where the data is stored and who has access to it. With some claims that staff in China can access the data of users. They said these practices have raised concerns about privacy and the potential for data to be used by the Chinese government, leading to discussions about the app's regulation or ban in various countries. Remember this point. Okay, so that's basically I don't even see the problem with these things, but yeah, this is what the US government is scared of. So they're scared that China is going to get all of this information about every single person in the US, because, like, as you know, everybody in the United States has TikTok. I can say that every household, let's just say every household in the United States has TikTok. So if that means every household, one phone can actually collect data from everyone else, everyone in the house, I guess. That's crazy. So there's also apprehension about TikTok's influence over content moderation and recommendation algorithm, which could be used to shape public opinion in ways that align with Chinese interests. So they say TikTok can actually shape public opinion in ways that can align with Chinese interests. So they can do things in benefit of China, not in the benefit of America. So they are just trying to, I guess America is just trying to get in front of this thing so they don't influence their citizens to be against their government, basically. Which is crazy. Despite TikTok's assurance that US user data is stored in the United States and Singapore, and that they have initiated a $1.5 billion project to further secure the data. Skepticism remains among US lawmakers. Obviously, these two people really don't trust each other. I can't lie. These two people really do not trust each other. These concerns have led to discussions about restricting or banning TikTok in the United States as well as other countries, because other countries have also done that. Other countries have also banned TikTok, which is crazy, taking similar measures to protect their national interest. The situation reflects a broader tension between the US and China over technology and data security. Yeah, it's the game. That's the game that they both play. America is scared that China is gonna get information about them. China is scared that America is gonna get information. So it's just a game that they both play. So it's crazy. Okay. Which leads me to which leads me to this. Okay. Yes. Let's really talk about why TikTok is the banning of TikTok is absolutely the worst decision ever. All right, let's talk about this. Now, I'm not saying this to favor either China or America. No, I'm saying that personally. All right, these are my personal views. This is how I see things. This is me talking. All right. First off, it's a massive blow to freedom of speech. TikTok gives voice to millions. All right. TikTok gives voice to millions. Everybody has the right. Everybody can download TikTok and start posting on it. Everybody can do things on TikTok. All right. So by silencing it is like gagging the digital generation. By silencing TikTok is like choking this generation, like choking everybody. Because this generation is a generation where it's a technological generation. It's a digital generation. Like, name it. Kids starting from 5, even 5 is too old actually. Kids very, very young start to use technology at very, very young ages. So, and TikTok is that one thing that nearly every kid has. Nearly every kid has TikTok. Every kid has TikTok. So it's like silencing the generation of TikTok, because it's not going to end here. If they're going to start with TikTok, it's definitely going to continue with other platforms. If they can succeed with TikTok, then they can definitely succeed with other platforms as well. So it doesn't start. It might start with TikTok, but it's going to continue. So that's basically what they're saying. So it's like silencing a generation, silencing or gagging or choking or pressing the neck of the digital generation. Number 2, it's not just an app, it's a community. Banning TikTok tears apart connections and shared experiences that span over the globe. So there are these videos that you watch on TikTok and you go down to the comments and you see some of the comments and you're like, yo, this is the same thing that I was thinking about. So there's these connections, like it brings people together. It talks like you can comment and leave a comment. People like your comment. You have conversations in the comment section and stuff like that. You post videos and all of a sudden people have the same mindset with you. They follow you, they like your videos, and now you are connected like that and stuff like that, bro. It brings people together. So if you ban that, you're cutting out connections and shared experiences. Number 3, think about the creators. So many people have built careers, livelihoods, and businesses and around TikTok. What happens to them? What happens to these people? This is so true. So many businesses have been started and were successful from TikTok videos. Let's look at, for example, this name should not escape me now. Not now. This guy who went around eating food from restaurant. Oh my God. Why now? Keith Lee. Yes, Keith Lee. Look at what Keith Lee did on TikTok. Promoting, making businesses boom from TikTok, making people discover new restaurants from TikTok. You know, making people start having money on TikTok. Without TikTok, I don't think things like that would have happened. It's going to be very difficult for things like that to happen because it's short form videos, straight to the point. And bro, so I don't know about that. Businesses, livelihood, people live from TikTok. Some people promote their businesses on TikTok. So if you ban TikTok, things like that are not going to happen. I mean, they might start happening now on other platforms, but it's where it started. So you're saying you're cutting the point where those innovations started in the first place. So it's going to be difficult for people to start trying to innovate from other places. I know Mark Zuckerberg is just waiting. He's just waiting to create another type TikTok thing. You see what they did with Twitter when Twitter was I think what was happening when Twitter was having a problem, and Mark Zuckerberg rushed and had and created Threads. Yeah, that's crazy. Rush and created Threads. It's crazy. Number 4, innovation. TikTok has pushed the boundaries of creativity and technology. Banning it stifles that innovation, like it restrains innovation. TikTok has forced people, or has given people the mind, or helped people to be able to innovate, to start things, to create things, short form videos, and post them on TikTok, right? If you cut that, then some of those innovations are just gonna stop. Like, I don't know about you. And it's number 5, it led entertainment. Number 5, let's talk entertainment. Where else can you find such a diverse range of content in one place? No way. No way. You cannot find a diverse place like content. You go on TikTok, literally, if you are bored, ever bored, go on TikTok. There's a video there for you that's going to make you smile. There's the video that's going to make you laugh. Because of TikTok, Facebook has Reels. Facebook and Instagram has Reels, and YouTube has the short form shorts. That's because of TikTok. TikTok influenced that form of, because they saw that everybody was running to TikTok to have those to enjoy those short form content, and now they started doing short form contents like is it vertical or horizontal? I don't know, but yeah, that because of TikTok, that's under innovation as well. Technology and innovations, they help to make other companies consider doing that short form videos that people can enjoy for a short period of time and stuff like that. So entertainment, like, why is all the stuff like that? Also education. TikTok teaches from quick science facts to life hacks. It's a learning platform too. Definitely. There's a couple of things that I've learned from TikTok. If I don't want, so right now what I've discovered lately is sometimes when I don't want to watch like long form videos about something on YouTube, I'd rather go on TikTok and I search it, and it's there, and it gives you like short form videos, but it teaches you that thing like in like a couple of in less than a minute, basically. Sometimes it does that in less than a minute, which is very, very helpful. Sometimes you don't really want to go through every single thing. You just want to know exactly what you're looking for, and if you see exactly what you're looking for, you know what you're looking for, and you know it, that's what you want. So it helps in educating people like that. Number 7, banning TikTok sets a dangerous precedent. TikTok is today it's TikTok. Tomorrow, what is it gonna be? Like I said, it starts with TikTok. This is where it starts. It starts from here. All of a sudden now they start banning other platforms. It's be your Instagram. Okay, it's fine. Just be your YouTube, which is crazy. You just be your whatever. It starts with TikTok, and all of a sudden it goes everywhere. Okay, we can't let this happen like this, I guess. Next, say this isn't just about data privacy security. It's a political game. We are the users and creators. Where the users and creators are just pawns. So it's a political game between China and America, and we are just political pawns and stuff. Like, we are just the pawns that are used to make those points. And lastly, it's just plain unfair to the users who use the platform responsibly and get so much joy out of it. That's me. I use it responsibly and I get so much joy out of it. I don't know what you guys do. You guys should fight those things in the background and let us enjoy the app. Why do you want to just ban the app? That's cheating. Right? You just want to ban it. Fight it. You guys claim to be the most powerful nation in the world. Fight it in the background. We want to enjoy it in the front ground. Go back in the background and then you start fighting it there. But let this not affect us. This is not our problem. That's your problem. All right. And also, I hate the fact that these people are doing this like it's a big deal. Because when they are collecting it from you guys, it becomes a problem. When you're collecting from other people, then it's okay. If let's say, okay, it's fine. You ban TikTok from your country and then everyone else bans Instagram, Facebook, whatever, Twitter. Yeah, some of that's crazy. We can't really live without those things. But let's say other countries decide to ban those things. That's going to be a problem. Don't you think? That's definitely going to be a problem. Because now we are limiting limiting your ways to also collect information, and you're not going to be happy about that. You're not definitely not going to be happy about that. So fight your problems in the background and let us enjoy this thing in the front ground. Okay, that's what I think about that. But also, let's look at what are the pros and the cons. What are the pros and cons of this TikTok ban? The pros. Data privacy and security. These are the pros, the advantages of the ban. Data privacy and security. The main concern is TikTok's data collection practices, which could potentially share sensitive user data with foreign entities. Foreign entities, they mean China. National security. By banning TikTok, there is a reduced risk. There's a reduced risk of foreign influence and control over domestic affairs. So if they ban TikTok, there's a small risk of other people controlling foreign countries or controlling Americans in their own country, which is crazy because the Americans are controlling themselves. The American government is controlling the people already, but they don't want other people to control them because no, it's very wrong. It's not right. We can do it, but you cannot do it. Don't do what I do, not what I say. Do what I say, not what I do. Yeah, do what I say, not what I do. Don't imitate me. I can control my people, but you cannot control my people. All right, stay in your lane, basically. All right. Number 3 is encouraging competition. The ban could promote the growth of other social media platforms and encourage innovation. What do you mean by that? Because it's banned does not mean that. Because it's there, because TikTok is alive right now, does not mean that other people can try their luck. Try your luck, and also if you succeed, you succeed. If you don't, it's cool. You tried. It's fine. You didn't succeed. All right, get the fuck out. TikTok was copied by American companies. Instagram, what is the modern name of Instagram and Facebook? Meta. Yeah, TikTok was copied by Meta, was copied by what else? These people, YouTube, and it's fine. They're all striving, they're all entertaining, they're all good companies. It's all good. It's competition. Let's compete, right? You cannot just come and kick this person out because you want other people to come into the bro. That's not competing. It goes against the whole thing of capitalism, which is what America is. It's a capitalism nation, I guess. So the cons: loss of engagement. TikTok has a massive user base, and banning it could result in a significant loss or engagement for companies and creators. Obviously, because so many companies, and even the government, even some people in the government also have TikTok accounts and stuff. So banning this means you're cutting off creators or companies and their audiences and stuff like that. You're cutting off so many people, which is not right. Freedom of expression. We spoke about this earlier. A ban could be seen as a limitation on free speech and self-expression, especially for the younger demographic. So if you're banning this, it means you're trying to say your young people don't have a voice. They can't say anything. You're limiting their freedom of speech, and you're definitely gonna hear from them, I guess. Economic impact. Many influencers and businesses rely on TikTok for income, and a ban could have negative economic consequences, which is also true. So what do you think? What is your opinion about this whole TikTok thing? And leave it in the comment section below. Let's have a conversation in the comment section. I really want to have a conversation like that. Okay.